good morning. This is Austin Thompson with the On Location Spotlight Entrepreneur Feature with Thompson Management Consulting. And I want to thank you all for joining us again today. We are here at Arbor Place Mall, and we are here with Yanney. Am I pronouncing that right?
Yes, sir.
Yanney with Wayowear.
Yes.
So we're going to have an exciting interview today. We are celebrating Women's International Month. And in Women's International Month, we always celebrate the achievements and the accomplishments of women in entrepreneurship, right? So today we have an interview with Yanney. Good morning, Emma.
Good morning.
And how are you?
I'm doing wonderful. Hope everybody watching us is doing great.
That's right. That's right. And the YouTube channel to which the video will be posted goes internationally. It goes globally. So your family and friends, even back in Ghana, will get to see this video. That's right. That's right. And Miss Anna, I'm going to call you Miss Anna.
Yes. I'm okay.
Yes, yes. Where in Ghana are you from? And tell us a little bit about your life in Ghana before emigrating to the United States.
I'm from Yanney. It's a small village around Mankesim. Those who have been to Ghana before or for the year of return, I know a lot of people went through Cape Coast. On your way to Cape Coast, there's a city called Mankesim, and it's more popular. That's where I live. I went to school there, and that's I used to sell over there too. And from there, I came to school in Accra. I came to live with my uncle, and I went to high school in Accra. And in Accra, after high school, my uncle opened a shop for me, so I was the one managing the shop. That's why I get into all this. You know, when you are business minded, I think it starts when you see something. It starts from your young age. There's something there that
right.
You know you have to get it.
Right.
And I thank God my uncle starts the shop for me, so I was able to use that as I think that actually opened my mind to see how you can use your business to help somebody. Right.
Right. And now Cape Coast is about a 4-hour drive from Accra. So your village is halfway, or?
Yes. On your way to Cape Coast, if you take the VIP, the buses, I think it's an hour and a half, 2 hours. You get to my village, the city where I grew up from, and then my village will be like 24 minutes from the city.
Right. Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. And what was your concept? We are in Wayowear, and it is a beautiful store. And you know, I will take you on a virtual tour, of course, of all of the wonderful articles of clothing that Miss Anna has here at Wayowear in Arbor Place Mall in Douglasville. And you will get to see all of the wonderful pieces of clothing and for men and women that she has here in her store. So what was your concept for Wayowear when you got started? Before you opened, what idea did you have for the store?
Okay. I think it all started when I wanted to create something unique than when I go to beauty supply store. I see the African print there that our sisters and brothers from here mostly buy. Right. And when I also I used to do hair braiding, and when I go to church Sundays and I post my pictures, people be like, "Oh, I love this. I love your clothes." And then when they come home, they see my kids wearing my clothes. They see me wearing my clothes. They really love them. So, oh, this is different from the one I bought. I said, oh, this one is light. So through that, I wanted to bring the one that we wear from African to over here. So it was a challenge because the shipment from Africa to here is more expensive than people going to the Asian bringing it. So that's why people were actually bringing the Asians quicker. it gets here faster than ours because ours become really expensive, and of course the clothes itself too is expensive.
Right.
So what I did was I wanted whatever I'm wearing for the person to get the same thing. But when I put that one in perspective, how am I going to do it? I also wanted to use that to create a job for my family back home. Actually, what I wanted to do, I have my niece that I started with, Nana. She sews, so she sews my clothes. So I wanted her also to have a job that it doesn't have to be, sewing. Mostly it's like somebody bringing their clothes to them to sew. So when it's low over there, they don't have income and stuff.
Right.
So if we are able to give them that job that they are constantly making, then we are actually sending revenue back home too. So for me to help my family. So it started with just thinking about my family. Everybody that in my family that sews will be able to, and they all have their handwork. So it was really good for the family. Then it became bigger, and what I wanted also is for us to get it in a unique way. I don't, when you see people wearing the African print, it was usually the skirts and then the dashiki shirts, but I wanted to bring different styles to it. So I can give the young girl high school a style to wear. I can give a college girl, somebody going to prom can get something from us, and also our mothers when they are going to church. Some of them like, what is there they wear to church. We have some that want really long, so the concept was to make sure we bring the authentic one here, but also to cater for almost every body. That's right.
And sometimes when we see African print, it's not necessarily from the continent of Africa. It's coming from China.
Yes.
And I can imagine you having the concept for Wayowear to be inclusive of your family back home, your family here, and to create jobs back and forth, right?
Yes.
Exactly. You create jobs there, create jobs here. So how many employees do you have here in the store?
Right now we are 4.
Okay.
We are 4 right now.
Four employees.
4 employees. Then we have people that do what do we call it? Part-time.
Right.
And we call them, and they come and help with the seaming and stuff back there. Right now, like the stuff you saw back there, by the week, I will have somebody that will come and seam, and I have somebody that come and put the tag on and stuff.
Okay.
And put them on the shelf for us. So with them adding, we have like 7.
Okay.
Because they rotate.
So 4 full-time and 3 part-time.
Yes.
And they come in, they do the seaming, they do the tagging, and get the clothing ready for the floor. That's excellent. And why Arbor Place Mall? I mean, when we talk about establishing a business, we always say location, location, location. Location is so important. And I think this is significant for you because you're in a mall where there's foot traffic. And you have a theater here, a huge theater. You have other shops. So you have a lot of foot traffic. So you have people who are walking by your store and they say, wow, Wayowear, let me go in here and see what they have. So it's significant because you have traffic. So, but why Arbor Place Mall? Why not Mall of Georgia or North Lake Mall or South Lake Mall? What was so significant about placing your store here?
First, I live closer to this mall. This is where I used to shop a lot. Yes, I'm closer to Arbor Place Mall.
Okay.
When I started, actually, we were doing it online. eBay, Amazon here, I have a Shopify store.
Right.
I wasn't doing much on because you have to do so much, what do we call it? Advertisements.
Yes.
To get it through. So
yes,
I used to come to the mall, and I have some Indian friends over there I talk to a lot.
Okay.
And the guy said, I wanted to get the store here, and he said, I know it's expensive, but with what you are wearing, because whenever he sees my clothes, said, you can make it over here, so don't be scared. He talked to me, and I'll always go to the the office, and then I will be asking how much and stuff. I wasn't scared.
Right.
No, I wasn't scared of the pricing of the mall, because already when they say shopping mall, everybody goes there.
Right, exactly.
So, and then the clothes, when you see it, you just say, wow, yes. We just wow everybody over here, because they will go to all the shops, it's regular clothes, you know, and as soon as they enter here, they just wow. So I took the mall because one is closer to me, and I didn't do it on other malls because I haven't been to, I don't drive far.
Right.
It has to be my husband. So this is the first one that was closer to me. And so we opened, and I think eventually maybe we will be in some places as well. But for now, I see this place already have their traffic, and I know some of my friends will come and they will ask you why you don't do your store in maybe you know, outside.
Right.
Like you have your own store, outside stores and
Exactly.
Then I will tell them that you have to do so much, what do we call it, advertisement, to get people to your store.
Yes.
But the more, as you already said, it has its own traffic.
Yes.
So no matter how much you pay, you also definitely at the end of the day will get that.
Exactly.
Eventually.
And I can imagine that you were already doing business before you opened this bricks and mortar.
Yes.
And how long have you been established here?
Oh, over here we've been here, I think it's been 19 months now.
19 months, right?
So a year, we started June last year.
Okay, okay. So I can imagine within 19 months, and even before you opened, you have built a base of loyal customers.
Oh,
right?
yes.
Yeah, so I'm sure whenever you're ready to expand, your customers will follow you, and especially for those like myself, because I live in Lawrenceville, close to Decula, so I am already falling in love with what you have here, and we'll talk about these 3 pieces here that I purchased last week, and I know I'll be a customer of Wayowear, you know. So I think I always tell people, if you have a high standard, right, and if you have a high quality of service, and your customer relationship management is strong, it doesn't matter where your customers are, they will find you and they will come to you, right? And are all of your customers primarily from the African continent, from Ghana, or do you have African Americans and even non-Africans and non-African Americans that patronize your store?
No, mostly our customers are the African Americans.
Oh, African Americans, okay.
Mostly, they see the, you know, the uniqueness of these prints. Like when they go and buy from the beauty supply store or wherever, some people have African store, right?
Right.
But when you go, what you see is not coming from Africa.
Right.
So when they come here, they just said, wow, my God, where are this coming from?
Right.
And what we cater for people, we have the Spanish base a lot.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
So a lot of Latinos come in and purchase.
Yes.
Right.
A lot of Latinos purchase from us. I think they have these colors and the cotton back home as well.
Right. Exactly.
So they purchase. We have a particular print that as soon as you put it there, the person that will come and buy is a Latino.
Oh, wow.
Because they love some of the designs we have.
Exactly.
And we have Caucasians coming in buying. They don't buy like the high, you know, like the kente high one or stuff.
Right.
They have some like the blue light, you know, they also have the colors they like.
Right.
So we have all of them. I have Indians that come and buy.
Wow, yes.
They also have the colors that they like.
Yes.
So we cater for almost everybody that
right.
is attracted to the clothes. And also the styles as well. That we make the styles that if somebody is going to church and it's Spanish, they can wear to church, because everybody have the way they have to dress for church. And
Exactly.
when they come, they will say, oh, I'm wearing it to church. I want it to be this way. I want it to be this way. And we have all that as well.
Right. So you do a mix of casual wear, elegant wear,
yes,
cosmopolitan, right?
Yes.
And if you're just going out to hang with friends, or if you're going to an elegant gala,
yes,
you can basically style and do anything here for your customers.
Yes, we have like a jumpsuit, for instance. Some people having a house party. We have pants, suits, two pieces for ladies, that if the person is going to somebody, you can wear to somebody's wedding. Sometimes I tell them, you don't want to outshine the person who is in the wedding.
That's right.
So if you are going to a regular wedding that is not African theme, I actually tell people, you don't wear the African theme that is really, creatively, because if you wear, everybody will look at you and you will take there. So when it's now what we are seeing from the African American community also is that they are doing parties with African theme a lot.
That's right.
Which is really good. So they are actually shining light on the African clothes.
Exactly.
And without them, my store won't be here. Without the African Americans, my store won't be here.
Exactly.
Because they, and then you also have to know the pricing. You are giving them elegance, but at the end of the day, you don't want it to be too high that the person will buy only one for and won't come back to next year.
Exactly.
So we give them also room for that as well, like the pricing.
Exactly. And you mentioned the affinity that other cultures have for your clothing. Like you mentioned India, right? Indians will come in and buy from you. You mentioned Hispanics would come in and buy from you. And then when we think about the Hispanic culture, right? The Hispanic culture is comprised of Afro-Latinos, right? You look at Cuba and Colombia, Venezuela, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, many of these, Panama, many of these Latin countries have high numbers of Afro descendants, and many of them, the African influence is very strong and permeates many of these countries, right? You talk about the Indian culture. When you look at traditional Indian wear and traditional African wear, there are similarities, right? Even in Asia, right? And the African American community patronizing stores like Wayowear. I can see many African Americans reclaiming their African identity, right? And me from the Caribbean, I'm from Guyana, so we're used to a strong African identity. We're used to wearing African wear and African clothes, so it's not unusual to us. And coming from Guyana and coming from Ghana, where you are from, Guyana and Ghana have strong ties. So we celebrate in Guyana, we celebrate Ghana independence, and recently, I must mention, Ghana recently celebrated 64 years of independence. So big up to all of our Ghanaians, big up and happy independence. And do you do any consulting? Like say, for instance, Coming to America 2, right? Which was partially filmed, if not entirely filmed here in Atlanta. Atlanta is becoming the new Hollywood, right? Where all the movies are being filmed here. You have so many black film producers and film writers and actors and actresses. It is becoming a movie mecca. And I am sure a store like this would catch the eye of many celebrities, right? So do you do any consulting with celebrities?
Okay, this is what they do. First, when they come, I think they want you to recognize them, which I'm bad. I'm bad about. I remember one lady came. She's one of a show, and I didn't know her. But I have a worker here, and she's young, so she's in college.
Okay.
And so she knows her. And I was talking to the lady. The lady was so excited talking to me. We talked, and she shocked. And my worker, she was talking to her like, oh, really? That is she talked to her really nicely. And when she was leaving, she gave me her number. And she said, "Oh, I Miss Juicy. Call me." And then the girl, I said, "Oh, Miss Juicy." And I was talking her name. And then my wife, Erica, said, "Auntie, you don't know Miss Juicy, do you?" "No." I said, "No." I said, "She's on the show over." I'm like, "Oh my God."
Yeah.
So most of them come, and then last time I was here, I have ladies that come, and they will ask me, "Okay, we are doing this, so give me this, give me." They will just come and pick the clothes and put it up here, and then after, then they will say, "Oh, we are shooting this film. We just don't want you to know." So then they will buy.
Right.
I have ladies that they are in is it makeup team?
Okay.
From coming to America.
Oh yeah.
And they came here and they pick some stuff.
Okay.
And so before and then they do come and pick stuff.
Yes.
And they like pieces. What they see in our store, like said, you don't have one thing like so many.
Right.
So they like pieces. "Oh, I like this one. I like that." They will pick their pieces.
Right.
So when they come, one thing I haven't gotten yet, like a consultation, like going maybe go to maybe they are sent to help with the costume session.
Right.
But then the people who shop for them pick pieces here and there and send it to them.
Oh, that's nice, nice.
And I think I have another, is a housewife or
the Housewives of Atlanta.
Yes, they shop here. Some of them also shop here.
Yes, I can see this store being a target of many of the celebrities that live here. You know, sports, athletes, actors, actresses, those in the movie industry. You know, I can really see that. And are all of your fabrics from Ghana, or do you have fabrics from other countries on the continent?
Okay, our store is, you see, we write "Made in Africa" over there. What we plan to, we want every African country, like whatever we can get our hand on. I like also to go and maybe visit where I'm buying from. Then we buy. Right now, most of our stuff Ghana, and with what is behind you, the basket and this bag, the bags over here, that's mostly from Senegal. So I have somebody from Senegal that brings me stuff.
Right.
Now I haven't started taking clothes from him yet, but I take the incense. They have stuff that it's really wonderful. So I get it from there. I have another guy in Togo that do jackets, very beautiful stuff also. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. I had another person that from Nigeria do the what we call the pastor's robe. Exactly. Or some of the regular one we call jarabia. I have some too from Nigeria. So right now, these are the countries we have stuff from over here. We are trying to add more to it. Okay. Yeah, so mostly it's from West Africa for now. Right, and I'm glad that you're highlighting clothes from Togo and Senegal, because I think we have come so familiar with clothes from Ghana and Nigeria, you know, and you know, maybe Ethiopia or something like that. But it's great that you're highlighting clothes from Togo, because many of these smaller countries, smaller African countries, their clothes really are not publicized or are highly visible in the market as clothes from Nigeria, like the Bubas and so on and so forth, you know, and it is great. So how do you market? How are you reaching your target market? How are you marketing advertising? Okay, with the advertising, mostly we are using social media. Social media, which is great. And then also we do like, okay, you bring somebody, or let the person that you are bringing know that you send the person, then there's some discounts for you also, which that's the word of mouth is mostly important. So our customer service, we want to make sure that if I don't know who you see when you came here last week is so if I were to be bad to you so like you won't even know. So we are, I have to be honest, people tell us we are exceptional. If you come, you meet my kids, they are 13 and one just turned 13 and 14. They are exceptionally good in customer service. They work with me on weekends.
Right.
But I'm here early. That's why they are not here.
Oh, okay.
But
Okay.
it's so that is how we can we advertise. On top of that, the people that what we do is before the COVID happened, if the young girls from high schools, we used to give them they like the crop tops.
Right, exactly.
So you can't just have your shop and they come and go. No, you want to. So we do the crop tops. So we let them buy. Okay, you come and buy, and then advertise for us, and then you get this up.
Exactly.
So I used to do with the kids, the young girls as well. But now, since the COVID, I don't want to even them to come to the mall.
Right.
Yesterday, one of them actually wanted. My daughter was telling me, "Oh, I want Jack." I said, "No, no, right now, because of the COVID, you want the kids to be safe."
Exactly.
So,
exactly.
But mostly they wear the crop tops and they bring their friends in.
Right.
And then the young guys, we also do the vests. Like the something simple that you can just wear, go out summertime.
Right, exactly.
So we do all that as well.
Right, right. And is your site set up for e-commerce? Can they purchase items?
We have the website, but I haven't published yet because but as I'm talking, hopefully by next weekend or the following weekend it will be, because we are actually doing pictures. Even tomorrow we have a group that coming to do the pictures. Right. Finally we can get them open. Right. But it's actually set up that open that we have so much stuff in, but some just go faster. Right. Because of the traffic here, what we get, but sometimes by the time we upload we only have 2 left. Right. And so that is what it's happening, slowing us down to publish. I don't want you to go and always sold out. Yes. That's what we are trying to. So we will get them maybe latest by the end of this month. It will be right. Right.
And I know Miss Amma spoke about the customer service and going out onto the floor, coming from behind the register and going out onto the floor and engaging her customers. Now, I came here last week. Last week Saturday, and we already had
Sunday, right?
Last week Sunday.
I think.
Yeah, it was over last weekend, and we already had the recording scheduled for today. But I decided just to pop up and pay a visit to the store. Now, originally I intended to introduce myself, but I said, oh no, I'll play a little trick on them. I'll just come in as a regular customer and I'll stroll around. And I walked around and I was very impressed with Wayowear, because sometimes when someone speaks with you over the phone and you hear about a business, you really don't get the full sense of the business, the full aura of the business until you walk into it, right? When you walk into that establishment and you have that wow effect, right? You're like, wow. So I came in and I bought 3 pieces. I bought three African shirts, 3 dashikis. And just briefly, tell us a little bit about them, right? Because this is the first one. This is the first one I bought.
Yeah, this is the men's shirt, and the print is called Nkrumah pencil. Nkrumah pencil.
Okay.
And it's a lot of men like this particular design because they feel like they can they can wear polo in it or whatever they want to wear in it. They can wear, and also wear it summer. People wear our prints even if it's long sleeve during the summer because it's 100% cotton. Right. Okay. And this one is another design of our kente. Kente, like most people know kente as this one, right? Which is from the royal side in Ghana, Ashanti region. Right. Now they've been now they are doing printing out of it. First it was all with the weaving, but now they do with the what do we call it? The print as well for it to become more affordable. Right. So these are all designs of kente. So unless we explain to the person. And some people don't know this design is kente, but they are all part of the kente family.
So this is kente also,
yes.
but this is the more familiar known.
More more familiar one.
Right,
that people
but this is
know.
also kente.
Also kente. We
Wow.
have them in different.
And this is the
degrees.
Nkrumah pencil.
Nkrumah pencil.
Right, and
yes,
this?
And my mom said it was named after our Prime Minister,
Oh, okay.
Nkrumah, who actually get the independence for Ghana.
Yes.
So-
Yes. And this?
This one we call it ketepa.
Ketepa? Ketepa, okay.
Ketepa.
You see, we're not only learning about Wayowear, but we're also learning some Ghanaian today, right? Ketepa, Nkrumah pencil, and kente, right? So
Yes.
we're learning a little bit about Ghanaian culture today, right? And of course we are celebrating. We are in the month of Women's International Month, and we are here with Yanney
Yanney, yes.
of Wayowear. And she is from Ghana, West Africa. So we're celebrating our international woman here, international woman entrepreneur, business owner, and also celebrating the store that she has established here at Arbor Place Mall. And this again is
Ketepa.
Ketepa.
Yes.
This is beautiful.
This print never goes away. Because of the way it's designed, you can wear it summer, autumn, winter, and spring, like throughout the year. So we get to sell almost every time you come to this store, you will see something out of this print.
Right.
Because people like the print, and the color is really not high.
Right.
It's not really high. It has to be a specific season for you to wear.
Exactly.
You can wear it summer when it's really sunny. You can wear it winter when it's dark. So because of the colors in it, and we use it to design so many things for the men and the women as well.
Exactly.
But what we do is we don't. Maybe this shirt that you get, if it goes away, you are not going to get the same thing. If you come and see something in this, it may be a suit that I have. You can only wear it in winter or wedding or stuff. So we use different solid color to design,
Right.
and then we use it to make a suit
Right.
out of it.
So shirts like this, if I am to wear this, if I am to look grand in these shirts here and represent well, where am I wearing these? Am I wearing these to like a social gathering, to any type of specific function, or where am I wearing them?
Okay, so over here, I know people are not comfortable wearing the African print outside, like shopping in the mall and going out. But like in Ghana, for instance, you can get up this morning as we are going out, maybe Accra to shop or go out to regular your whereabouts. You can wear this one. Okay. Now over here, because they don't wear African print everywhere, you can wear it to a church. You can wear it to like they are doing barbecue somewhere, and you have something simple in it. You can wear it to a wedding, which is really unique. I always tell people, when you are going to a wedding, if it's a white wedding, go with their team. But if it's African print, wear the African print, because our stuff wow every occasion.
Right.
So
Yes.
everybody's eyes will be on you.
Yes.
So like if you are doing somebody's birthday party and you are going, if it's African theme, yes, then you also wear. But if the person is wearing regular clothes and you wow factor, because our clothes is, I'm telling you, it's wow. When you wear it, everybody says, "Oh, that's wow."
Yeah.
You know, the African prints have wow factor to it.
That's
when
right.
you come to other countries, where I am, especially this is where I am, so this is where I would speak of.
Right.
As soon as you wear, everybody will look at you. So if you go to somebody's function that it's not African attire, it's the men in your case is different.
Right.
You can wear this shirt even if it's a white. Our women will dress, so it will it's outshine the person on stage. So we usually say when it's, and then what is happening is now people are actually wearing it too. People are doing the theme weddings and stuff. So you can wear this with your black slacks, or you have your the pants that the men wear to church and stuff. You wear it with it, and you can go wedding, parties, social gathering.
Right.
This color, for instance, you can wear it to office.
Okay.
Yes, because it's not really high.
Right.
We have a lot of men that they buy this in a jacket and they go into office. So that is mostly people like this one. They wear it to office. The women wear it to office. So because it's not high. So when you get the African print and it's not really high color, you can wear it everywhere.
Right.
And it depends on the style as well.
Right, that's great. And I mean, you know, I am really excited to be here this morning to interview you. I'm excited to be in the store, and I tell you, I am going to be doing some shopping, some more shopping, and purchasing articles of clothing from Wayowear. Where do you see in the next 5 years? Where do you see Wayowear? Where do you see yourself? Because you're sewing clothes, you're making clothes, but you're also selling here in your bricks and mortar store at Arbor Place Mall. I know you spoke of expanding. Where do you see Wayowear in the next 5 years?
Oh, we see Wayowear really going really high. If God willing, we know we have plans in place. What we want to do is like make it more accessible for people to get it from us. So online is where we are going to do more stuff.
So the e-commerce. Right.
So we will do more online first, and then from there we are going to expand to maybe different shopping malls or different states.
Exactly. And I can see, because you know, when we look at e-commerce statistics and the statistics surrounding Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, Cyber Monday, the holiday weekend, we see online sales are significantly higher than in-store sales, because so many people now are shopping online, and they shop online and they have the articles of clothing delivered to them, or they can, if they're in close proximity, they walk in and come and get it. So I mean, we definitely look forward to seeing a Wayowear, you know, in Gwinnett County, or you know, in Cobb County, you know, and so on and so forth, because I feel that you would definitely be successful, you know, if you continue to expand this model, right? And you know, you have a growing customer base. Your customer relationship management seems to be strong, so you're growing in your customers, you'll be growing in sales and revenue, and be able to reinvest that cash back into expansion, right? So that's really great. So really quick, if you had advice to give to an up-and-coming entrepreneur, right, what advice would you give to that person aspiring to establish his or her own business? What advice would you give to that person?
First, I will let the person know that the sky is the limit for everyone. You can do everything that you set your mind on, and don't stop. It's tough.
Yes.
Starting your own business is tough. You will cry sometimes.
Yeah.
Yes. Let me let you see my face. I do cry sometimes. The beginning is tough, especially with what I'm doing. I have to choose the prints, and I have to choose who sew what and the style. So if one day you choose a wrong style for a print, it comes and you have spent so much and you are not able to go forward with that, don't be alarmed. It's there. You will learn from that.
Yes.
So we learn from that. You can do it. Whatever you set your mind on, I would say you can do it. Reach out to people when you feel like you are down or you don't have the energy to get up the next day. You have to reach out to somebody. It's okay. It doesn't have to be the person giving you money. It doesn't have to be somebody that advertising for you for free. It has to be, oh God, I'm so tired today. I don't know what to do, girl. I wish you were here to just take me for coffee or something. Even that alone, the person will make you laugh. It will take your mind off something. So reach out.
Yes.
Starting your own business is tough, but I would say you can do it if I have been able to get to where we are now. I always say that whatever you are giving to, make sure you are giving value to people. Because if what you are giving it's not valuable, you run around and come back. So value is more important. Consistency. Always go work on it. Every day, work on it. Every day. Now, when it's come to money, it's sometimes tough to get the loan you need or money that you think you should have used it. Let me give you an example. During the pandemic, the shops, we opened early in Georgia. We are the first state to open in America. And when the state started opening, what was happening is people were not traveling outside of the United States. So it was internal traveling. So you have traffic. Let me tell you, people coming from Tennessee, Washington, they are all driving, traveling around, carpooling. So when they see the store, they come in. Then we didn't have enough because before then our shipment that was coming was stuck in Ghana. Now there's no freight or no shipment coming. So we have to take a decision. Something that if you ship, maybe you may pay $1,200, $1,500. We have to use a high carrier that we pay $6,000 for it. I didn't want to do it. Then my husband said something. He said, okay, so are you going to continue telling these people that my stuff are behind, my stuff are behind? It's better if they get it now, they will come back again. And so some people wish I really wish we are online now, that because a lot of people came to buy from us during that time. And we make that decision. It was tough. You are not going to make profit because the shipment alone was $6,000.
Wow.
Yes, we sent $6,000 back home. And they shipped the stuff to us. We didn't struggle with it, but it came directly to our door. We got it in. So the money is also there, but when it's another problem. But when you get it, if somebody owns or give you something, please give the person money back. So the next time, they will also give you more. It's really important. And when I was starting this business, I just said, I just want wherever somebody wear our clothes to, they wow the occasion.
Right.
So that is our name, Wayowear. It's just wow. Yes, that's our slogan, just wow. So whatever you will do, I want it to be like something that you will add value to people. You will add value. So as soon as when the people see they are getting something quality from you, it doesn't matter the price either. They will always come.
Right.
So if you are up and coming, that is what I will let them know.
Yes. And that is so important. And I for those of you who are listening out there, this is so important. If you're starting a new business, make sure that your service or your products are adding value to those who are purchasing from you, those who are buying from you, because it's all about the value proposition that you offer, right? The consistency. Make sure that you are consistent with your quality, with your delivery, right? With the standards that you are delivering, right? The standards on which you have built your business. Make sure that you are consistent. And don't let it be about the money, right? The money will come, right? And as Miss Amma said, and earlier in the interview, you heard she started her business 19 months ago. 19 months. That was just prior to the COVID-19 pandemic.
Yes.
And as we can see, she's still here. The doors are still open. Wayowear is still in operation. So that is a testament to the consistency and to the determination, right? And to the vision that she and her family invested in opening this business and making it a sustainable operation. That's what entrepreneurship is all about. It's all about taking that vision, that idea that you have, right? That concept that you have for a business model, and converting that into a long-term, sustainable, successful operation, and you do that with determination. You also build a strong support team around you, a support team of family, a support team of friends, and those who will be your support base. Those who want to see you succeed, those who want to see you continuing a forward progress in growing your business sustainably so that you can be around, be an institution in the community, provide jobs for those who are seeking employment. So this way we can continue to grow the economy, our local economy, as well as the national economy, right? Wayowear, Ms. Amma, I thank you so much for sharing your time with me this morning, for sharing your time with the On Location Spotlight Entrepreneurship feature for Thompson Management Consulting. We thank you so much. But before we go, I want you to tell everyone how to get in contact with you, because it's important for them to know where you are. All right, Arbor Place Mall in Douglas County, Douglasville, Georgia. All right, but I want you to give them your phone number, social media handle, website, how they can reach you.
Facebook is Wayowear. It's WAYOWEAR. Wayowear. Our Instagram is Wayowear as well.
Okay.
And our website is wayowear.com. It will be open in 2 weeks.
Okay.
And which will be by the end of today is I think 14.
Yes, today's the 14th. Yeah.
Yes. So by the end of this month, March 2021, our website will be published, which is wayowear.com. Our phone number is 770-780-5212. 770-780-5212. If you are around too, you can come to Arbor Place Mall, Douglasville, Georgia, and you yourself will be wow.
Yes.
Come wow.
Yes. And thank you again. And I want to repeat that phone number, 770-780-5212. And we're going to put all the contact information up on the video. Facebook is Wayowear, and the website is wayowear.com. The website will be live in 2 weeks, right? Please support our small business owners. Please support our small business entrepreneurs. Our local market needs you. Our local market needs your support as we continue to build back better, and as we continue to come out of this pandemic. Our small businesses will need you, need your support, need your patronage, and need for you to buy from them, right? Because small businesses are the key drivers of our economy. 66% of all net jobs come from small businesses, right? And so if we continue to patronize our small businesses, if we continue to support our small businesses and our local shop owners, we will see that economic that economy continue to drive successfully, right? My name is Austin Thompson. This is another On Location Spotlight Entrepreneur feature. I am with Thompson Management Consulting. I am here at Wayowear in Arbor Place Mall. We are celebrating Women's International Month, and I'm here with Yanney, originally from Ghana, West Africa.